studio right now. We're in the front row.
Yeah.
We get our free popcorn in this, so
We're gonna wait. I'm gonna try to get Iggy's entrance.
and yeah, we got.
From Fred and Angie in the morning on Kiss FM. Does anyone listen? Yeah, that's the part where you're like, "Oh, the Bears, it's amazing." So thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it. Lots of people in the house today skipping school, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah, who's skipping school? Who's on spring break? Okay, we got 2, 4. All right, the rest of you are in big trouble. I won't tell though, I promise. Anybody skipping work? I see a friend of mine here who I know is. Okay, good. All right. Are you guys excited to see Iggy?
Yeah!
Okay. Well, you've waited long enough, so let's bring her out, everybody. Big round of applause for Iggy Azalea. Hey. Hello, Iggy.
Hi.
Look at this pretty mama right here. How's it going?
I'm good.
You look fabulous.
Thank you.
I love it. You're doing a little press tour now, little promo
Yes,
tour.
tomorrow's my last day.
Tomorrow's your last day. Are you tired?
I must be because I'm late today.
It's okay. I think everybody forgives you, right? So let's talk about the new album and why you're on this press tour today. The album Digital Distortion, correct?
Yep.
Second studio album.
Yeah.
A long time coming, right?
Yeah, you know, it took me a year to record my first album because I was touring so much on the road opening for other artists. And that came out in 2014.
Yeah.
And I had such a great success with it, I was able to just work and tour on that album for like another year. So by the time I stopped to make a new one, it's so much time had already flown by. And albums do take a long time to make. So here we are, 2 years.
Right.
Like, the new classic turned 2, I think maybe just over a week ago.
And we love the new classic.
Oh,
How awesome is that album?
So this one's better.
I'm so excited. I already love Teens. Yeah, to the new single Teens is
Thank you.
amazing.
Yeah,
love
I
that
love
song
it
too.
Thank
It's
you.
fun. Is the whole album sort of the fun, like summer up-tempo dance album, or are you? I read somewhere that you were kind of going back a little bit to like your mixtape sound.
But even my mixtape sound, I think people would agree, is fairly up-tempo. Maybe it's a different energy and it's up-tempo. It's a bit more like dance like a wild woman, punch you in your face type of an energy.
Yes.
Whereas the new
Love it.
classic is a little sweeter. So it's definitely more aggressive in its energy. But definitely still like danceable, still fun. I think that's just the kind of music I love to make. I'm never going to deliver like something super slow and moody. It's just not my personality.
Right.
But yeah, it's definitely a little bit darker in its sounds and maybe more aggressive, but still something good for festivals or workout, dance around, make you sweat.
The fun stuff.
Yeah.
The booty shaking stuff.
The things I like about music.
I love it. Your last album too, there were so many collaborations. Nicki Minaj and Britney Spears and Britney Spears. My bad. What am I saying? Wait a minute. Charlie XCX and Britney Spears and everybody else.
Charlie and Nicki, I get them mixed up all the time as well.
They look exactly alike, right?
They're both great. In all fairness, they are both great artists, though.
But yeah, there were so many collaborations with other people.
Yeah.
Are there a lot on this album as well?
No, there's not a lot. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think I was kind of like 50-50 with collaborations and solo stuff on my last album.
Yeah.
And that was just because I didn't have the confidence, I think, in my singing ability. I always felt like I could sing in a studio, but I just didn't feel confident enough to go out there and do it on stage because it's not something that I'm familiar with. And so I dedicated a lot of time while I was recording my album to trying to find that confidence in myself, which I think I did because I'm singing on team and I've gone out there and performed it, and I think I was successful in that. So I feel good about that. So there wasn't as much of a burning need, I think, for me to have collaborations in order to be able to achieve more melody on this album.
Right.
Although there are still a few collaborations because I think it's nice just to have different people's like voices and interpretations of your songs, and it's nice to have a different perspective. So I'll always have collaborations, but not as many as the first album.
It's fun, right? And like the J-Lo collaboration, when you guys did Booty, I love that song. Did you guys see the video?
Yeah.
Love the song.
Love the song, love the video. In fact, at Christmas last year, I had my entire old lady Serbian family all standing around watching that video, and they were like, "Oh my god!"
It's funny because I
amazing.
actually have 2 collaborations with Jennifer. Our original collaboration, which is on her album, is a song called "Acting Like That," and my mother is actually the reason why Booty exists, because thanks, Mom.
Like biologically and for real.
The song actually, she before I announced that the song we collaborated on was "Acting Like That," my mother saw the Jennifer Lopez track listing and she was like, "Well, obviously you're on the song Booty, right?" And I was like, no. So then when I met Jen to go on stage to perform "Acting Like That" at a Summer Jam concert, I was like, my mom thought that I was on Booty because we both have butts. And she was like, actually, like, that's a great idea.
It was a
You should
great
be on
idea.
Booty too. And so then I got 2 collaborations. I was like, yeah, my mom hooked it up for me.
That she did. I was going to ask you, is that how it works when you're recording? If you want to do a collaboration with somebody, it's like, oh, I love J-Lo. Does somebody have J-Lo's number? Can we ask her? Or does the label set that up for you? How does that work with a collab?
It depends if I know the person or have somebody that has a mutual friend where I can reach out. I always reach out to management. I don't like to reach out personally just because I think it puts the artist in an awkward situation if they don't like the song or they don't want to do it. I know from me, when somebody asks me that is the artist, do you want to do the song? I'm always like, oh,
Right? How do
I
you
just don't
say
want to be
no?
put in the position. Yeah, because then it's hard to say no directly. Whereas if it's management, if you don't want to, there's a nicer way of going about it when nobody's feelings are hurt. So
You can't just say, no, I think that song sucks.
so I don't want to put anybody in that position with me if they don't like the record or don't think it's suitable, because it happens sometimes you really like the artist, but it's just not a song for you.
Right.
So I like to give them that courtesy as well, even if I know them, and just send through management and say, hey, play it for the person. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, you guys feel free to make up an excuse. So good. So yeah.
And you were speaking about your new album.
She said, like, when she's in a pack of dogs, like 20 dogs, she finds the weak dog and she picks on it.
Whoa! She's a bully. She's a felon.
She is a bull. Well, yeah, she's a bully, but she's also a bulldog. So they're like, bulldogs like to do that. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm not going to chalk it up to attitude. So yeah, so I was like, I'm calling Caesar Milan. So now he's coming to, like,
Is he really?
get on her ass. Yeah,
You
he
really
is.
have Caesar coming?
Yeah,
That's
he is.
amazing. Wouldn't it be nice if your dog was acting up to just be like, hey, Caesar, my bulldog is acting bulldogish. Like,
I wanted to
come
be
fix
nice
it.
to the other dogs. There's this other dog camp that, you probably don't care about this, but I'm just going to tell you anyway. There's this, like, dog camp in LA that it's basically like Disneyland for dogs.
Oh.
Like, they have, like, dog slippery dips, like, dog underground tunnels they go in, like, dog splash pools.
I
Like,
love it.
it looks like this whole adventure park situation that you can go stay.
Oh boy, 5'10" and war heels. I'm in trouble. Congrats. Welcome in.
Hello. How is everyone?
Good.
Oh, this thing turns around. Okay, I
Yes,
didn't
it's
know.
a little bit spinny. Oh, careful. Okay. Okay.
I'm all right.
Very nice.
Cool, cool.
I love the spring ensemble, by the way. Very nice. Perfect. It's just getting warm here in Chicago. So very
Yeah.
good. Yes, finally. So Iggy, welcome to Chicago.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so I think you got in, is it yesterday?
Yes, I got in yesterday and I'm leaving today.
Oh, so just
It's
a very quick
short
stay.
journey. Yeah.
Did you get to do anything so far?
Yeah, I did. I went to the AMC theaters last night. It was like the big 3-story one. It's got like an arcade.